Welcome to Work World Writing, where we bring peace and serenity back to the writing classroom. Today we're going to talk about how to get started. How do we actually write? How do we organize our writing? Usually we have an idea in our head and we just got to try and get it on paper. So what I'm going to do is pick one of my topics. I had a video on topic T-charts and coming up with topics, and so I'm going to pick camping with my family. Steve Peha, ttms.org, has a great strategy for organizing writing, and it's called, you can download it. It's the Writing Teacher Strategy Guide, and it's called Idea Details. The reason why I like it so much, it's very simple, but it's actually quite brilliant. This little table, as I work through it, it can structure an entire piece of writing, large sections of writing, or right down to small sections, right down to paragraphs. It's just a really nice organizational tool for the entire piece of writing. So my one idea here on the left, camping is a great way to relax and vacation at the same time. And so now I just need to come up with some details to support my big idea, my main idea there. And so maybe I'll say, watching a campfire is an example of how to relax and vacate. Listen to a night bird calling or a babbling stream or some crickets chirping is relaxing, and then there's no crowds. And so very simple, I'm going to take that and just create a paragraph with it just to start with. And I usually get my students to do this, so here's what I came up with. Camping is the most relaxing summertime activity. There's nothing like sitting by the fire watching the sparks dance up into the night sky. If I get to hear a night bird calling, a small stream babbling, or even a few crickets chirping, it makes the experience all the more wonderful. Never mind standing in lines or working my way through amusement park crowds. Give me the choice, and I'll pick camping every time. And so I challenge my students to do something like this. Again, it's not very long, and I'll get them to use that idea details and come up with just a short little piece of writing, maybe put a nice picture with it and put it online somewhere where they can, let other people look at it and read it. And it just sort of builds their confidence to not have to produce pages and pages of writing, but just something short and sweet. The next time, then, I'll push them further. So maybe let's pick another topic, dog puke on the carpet. So next time I get my students to write maybe their next piece, I'm going to push them a little bit, maybe expand on it. And so they're going to come up with their first idea. Cleaning dog puke out of the carpet is gross. I need my supporting details, something like, dogs puke when they eat dead birds or grass, chew toys, or excess amounts of chocolate. And no one wants to clean it up, but the longer they leave it, the stinkier it gets. Great, so that can be one little section or one paragraph even. And then I have another idea. Cleaning dog puke out of the carpet requires 3 basic steps, and then I can list those steps. And from there I create, maybe a more advanced piece of writing. And this is how I sort of push my students in a very basic way to organize their pieces of writing using a really nice strategy called Idea Details. Thanks for listening. More to come.